Hi, welcome to Style and Life with Carissa. If you all are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And for my day ones, thank y'all so much for coming back and supporting me. I love you guys. I love all of you guys, okay? So today is going to be about unboxing a new tree down here in this area in the family room, you guys. I had to get rid of the tree that I've been using for several years. I want to say, really, give me a minute. I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real with you guys. Okay, so let me get back. So I had to, like I said, get rid of the tree. The needles were it was just shedding really bad, you guys. It was shedding and it was missing a lot of lights. I know you all didn't really see that, but it was missing a lot of lights, and I was tired of trying to string lights in and trying to fix the bulbs on the tree. And so it was really time to get rid of it. And then I'm also tell you a little secret. I don't think I said anything to you all about this. I had to raise the tree because the tree was just too, it was too short for me. And so I wanted the tree to be raised, okay? So I had to kind of put it on a stand. You all didn't see that. I put it on the stand to raise it. And so this tree I got from At Home. I don't know if you're watching somewhere else, but I got it from At Home. For those of you who was back in the day and know when the changeover took place from Garden Ridge to At Home. Now I don't know if Garden Ridge still exists, but in Georgia it's an At Home, okay? And so I got a, let me see, what is this? It's a mixed needle tree, a 10-footer, y'all. Yes, a 10-footer. So I'm hoping that it's not too tall to where I can't put a topper on it. I didn't think about that because when I was using the old tree, I thought I raised it up to like a 12-footer. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens with this tree. But anyway, if it's too tall, I'm not taking it back, y'all. We just gonna have to work with that topper. I ain't taking it back. All right, so it's a 10-footer mixed needle. Got it from At Home, and I paid about, well, it was $4.99 without taxes. So after taxes and all that and stuff, it came up to $500 and something. I don't think that's too bad for a nice tree. In fact, I think it's on the cheaper side. Well, for me, it's on the cheaper side, okay? So let's see. We're going to unbox this tree, and let's see what the dealio is with this tree, y'all, okay? But before I do any of that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, y'all, okay? Let me do another plug, y'all. I know I got this little headscarf on. I'm getting ready to come up on my year anniversary, lock anniversary, y'all. And so I don't want to share this, how my hair is looking in this video. I'm going to share it in another one, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's get to the business, all right? One more thing, okay? I know I said let's get to the business. I am drinking, this is matcha. This is a matcha green tea latte mix, okay? Look, y'all, this is so good. And they come in this little packet here. Let's see if you can see it. They come in this little packet, and it is by Private Selection. I mentioned this to you all before, but it's by Private Selection. And I got this at Kroger. I don't know if you can get, I don't know where else, but just look it up. Just go on the net and look it up, y'all. But I got it from Kroger. This stuff is so good. It's so good. And so what I usually do is I'll put like either nutmeg in it. Today I put a little pumpkin spice in it, and it's just so good. And then I may, one day I might just put a peppermint in it. But either way it goes, it's really good. It's a powder mix. I don't use the full pack. I only use half of it, okay? So basically I do 2 teaspoons of this, and think it's about 4 in here. And so it's good. And then I put my little creamer in it as well, y'all. It is so good. So go get you some. All right, so let's get to the business, okay? Let's get to the business. Now, I probably will do a voiceover on this tree as well. I don't want this to be too long. I don't want this to be a long video. So I want to get to the business because I am so late. Y'all, you know, usually I will have up a fall tree. But this time, y'all, I got this tree kind of late. So this is a plug and play like the other tree. Now this tree does not have the different color lights on it. It doesn't flicker lights back and forth. It doesn't do any of that, which is cool because the tree down here wasn't doing it anyway. So I'm cool with that. But the one upstairs, it does. It cycles through so many different colors. And then I'm gonna show up close and personal as I put the tree together. Okay, y'all. All right. Oh Lord, oh my goodness, y'all. It looks like it's gonna be either a really tall tree or a really wide tree. Oh. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, the one thing that I don't like so far is that it doesn't come with a bag. Well, maybe I shouldn't say not like, because the bag doesn't make the tree. But it would have been nice to be able to have a bag. But I already have about a couple of bags anyway, but still, for that price point, I was expecting a bag, a tree bag. So this tree is going to be set up over there, so I'm going to turn y'all around and set it up. So it looks like this thing just opens up and it locks. And then we have the little, I guess these are the okay, they have the little screws. But this actually locked in, like right here. Close it. And then it locks in this latch. So I don't know what these little screws are for. Maybe I should read the instructions. Then you have some extra bulbs in here too as well, and these are the instructions. All right, I don't feel like opening those. So I am going to set this tree up on the other side. Okay, y'all, this is the bottom of the tree. This is number 1, and again, like I said, it's a plug and play tree. So, ooh. And of course I gotta fluff it out, but I'm not gonna, for the sake of this video, because it's gonna take some time for me to fluff this tree out. And as you can see, this is how wide the tree is going to be. So let me pull this out. Okay. All right, so it looks like everything is okay. Okay. All right, so let me see where's number 2. Okay, that's 3. I would have thought that would have been 2. Okay, so this is number 2. Oh, let me plug it up. Let me plug it up and see how it's looking. Ooh. Okay, so also let me tell you about this tree too. If a bulb goes out on this tree, none of the other lights, the lights will still continue. It's not like your regular tree where when there's a bulb that's blown, I don't know why I took this loose down here. When there's a bulb that's, is this 2? Sorry about that, y'all. Want to make sure I got the right one. Yeah, this is 2. If a bulb is blown, that it doesn't mean that all of the bulbs on the tree are going to be blown too, or in that particular section. Okay, so this is different from the other tree. This one actually has some prongs in it, y'all. So I have to be careful how I put this down in here. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's looking pretty good, y'all. Do you see that? Yeah, you see it. Let me make sure I turn it around so you can see all of it. There we go. All right. Now, I think I'm going to have to get the ladder for the rest of it. Now, let's put up the last one. Well, not the last one. Number 3. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, this is heavy. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some scissors to cut that one. Whew. So far, you guys, it's a really nice tree. I'm loving it so far, y'all. It's pretty tall, y'all. Okay. Now, let me see if I can get this last one up. Okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to get the taller ladder for that one. All right, y'all. It's the last topper. Woo! This at the top, y'all. Let's see. What is this? There we go. Okay, so it is all the way to the top, y'all, but I ain't concerned about it. I am not concerned about it because we can fix that. Ooh. All right. So it's at the top, y'all. But like I said, I ain't too much concerned about that because, again, I can work that. I can still work a topper up there, and I can camouflage it as well. So I'm still going to keep the tree. All right. That's a tall tree. That's a tall tree, y'all. Okay. I am not taking this tree back. We gonna work with what we got, okay? I'm gonna bend that down. That'll work. So it's gonna take me some time to get this tree fluffed out, but I'm gonna only fluff out the section that I want to kind of bring you close so you can look at the mixed needles, okay? But I really like the tree. I love the look of the tree. It's a tall one, but it's gonna work. It is going to work, y'all. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. That's a pretty tree. That's a pretty tree. Let me show you how far it goes. Okay, you see? That's how far up it goes, y'all. It's hidden really right at the ceiling. I know it's tall. It's a 10-footer, but it's gonna work. This is definitely going to work. All right, y'all, I am just fluffing out the areas that I want you to see right now because it's going to take some time for me to get through the tree and get it looking, shaping it the way I want it to look. But I wanted to show you closer up how the needles are looking on the tree. And what really caught my eye was the different textures on the tree, the different leaves, the different types of leaves on the tree. And so I'm going to bring you closer in so you can see, because I want to kind of point out whenever you're searching for a tree, if you can, okay? It's a little bit more expensive than just your normal tree that has like I think it's the PVC. I think it's the PVC. If I'm not pronouncing this right, it's a different type of needles, okay? You have the PE needles, and then you have the PCV needles, okay? And so the PCV needles, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Let me check. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yep. It is the PVC needles. Those are the needles that over a period of time, it will start to shed, okay? And when it sheds, the tree will let you know when it's time to get rid of it. So that's what happened with the other tree, that it was just, we've had it for a while and it was just shedding really bad, okay? And so I really tried. I was looking for a tree that didn't have as much, but I don't think I would have been able to get away with at least having the PVCs, the PVC needles on here. But again, with that blend along with the PE is more of the plastic type, the plastic texture of needles. And I'm going to bring you close so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the needles, these needles here, this right here, it's the PVC needles. These are the needles that will shed the quickest, okay? I don't know if it's just over a period of time it dries out and it just starts to fall. Just like any normal real tree will do. When it dries out, it would eventually the leaves will eventually shed. And so these needles here are called the PE needles. These are the plastic needles. And so and this is also plastic too. I believe this is PE as well. So whenever you're looking for a tree, and if you want it to look really realistic, you want to get a mixture of the PVC and a mixture with the PVC and the PE, okay? So this is pretty much how it's looking. It's really such a gorgeous tree when you have that blend in here. But I don't know if there's a way to really stop the shedding of these, the PVC. I don't know if there's something that you can spray on it. I haven't seen it yet, but I am going to do some research to see if I can find something to spray on. Now I might be reaching right now, y'all, but I'm just saying, if I can have this tree for the next 20 years, y'all, because that tree that we had before, we only had it for 9 years. 9 years, okay? 9 years. And so, but it held up pretty decent, but we just got tired of it shedding. Okay, and then some of the lights were also, it was missing. Some of the lights were missing on the tree, and then I had to string lights, okay? I had to string additional lights on the tree. So it was too much work than what it really needed to be, okay? And it was just time. It's just time to get rid of it. And so the next time you see this tree, it's going to be decorated, but I'm going to get finished fluffing out the tree, and the top of it, I know it's all the way to the ceiling, but we're gonna work it. I'm gonna work how I want that top to look, and to also maybe do something different with it to where it stands out, even though maybe camouflage the top of the tree, okay, so it won't look like this tree is all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, all right, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see how I decorate trees, go look at my videos, okay? Go look at the early on down videos, and I give you different ideas on how to decorate your tree, okay? And so I have a plethora of videos out there on how to decorate trees. I'm not going to just decorate this tree in front of you all because I got too many of those videos anyway. But I will show you the end results of how I decorated the tree. And I will have, this tree is going to be like blue and a deep brown color, along with some mirrors that I like to put on this tree. And then I don't know what color ribbon. I don't know if it's going to be gold or if it's going to be cream. But whatever it's going to be nice. Okay. Okay? All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.